our stats from the players' point of view. De La Cruz leading as far as attack goes. But the Dominican Republic here on the verge of their first defeat, which could open the door up for Japan. If they were then to beat the Dominican Republic 3-0, they'd have the same number of points, but it would, I think, come down to their head-to-head over each other before anything else. It's going to be an interesting couple of days here in Bari, that's for sure, to see which three teams go through to the next phase in Milan. A victory here will assure China that place. Nice pick-up by Zhu Ting. A victory for Italy would assure them of that place as well, you feel. Nice, that's better. De La Cruz through 4, through the gap in the block. Lee. Oh, a block out for the Dominican Republic. That's better. A little bit more disciplined hitting. Well, De La Cruz, great 1 minute, not so great the next. And China allowed back into things with that unforced error. Nice. Oh, well, that looked out. Surely there'll be a challenge there, will there? I think there will be. And we have our first challenge of the match as to whether or not the ball was in or out. It looked out. The question is, did any part of the ball compress and touch the line from the block? I say block. I think we can say throw. And in fact, it was out. So no part of the ball touching that line, and you can clearly see that. There's the impact point, squished on the floor, and it's not touching the line. That's better. As soon as the Dominican Republic hit smart, then they can cause China problems. But as soon as they hit what's comfortable to them, they cause themselves problems. Nice up. So good hustle by both sides. Dominican Republic, the team getting the point. no-look hit through the middle from Rivera, and now it's going to be the captain, De La Cruz, to serve. Well, nothing seems to faze Su Ting. Getting that one off of Martinez, the substitute. Oh, nice. Su Ting coming inside. Martinez not ready for that. And China with a 2-point advantage. Oh, Rivera and Fasola had no clue what was going on. Nice play. Huirochi gets it in play, and Su Ting, this time with a roll shot. She was successful earlier in the game, not so with that play. And it's a wipe off of Shen Jingxi. Fasola with the serve. Belter from Su Ting. Just that movement from Zhu Yunli, fixing the block in the middle, opening up the space for Su Ting. Unforced error from Su Ting. Martinez with her first serve of the match. Good work by China to get their side out. So it's all rosy in the garden at the moment for Jenny Lang Ping's team. They're up by 2 at the technical timeout, and they lead by 2 sets to love. Rivera gets the block out. Well, Dominican Republic not giving up, but you just wonder if they've got another level they can go to deal with what China are doing to them. Good swing cross court. Well, Lang Ping's decided to keep in both Yang Fangxu and Shen Jingxi, the backup opposite and backup setter for this third set, resting Xiong Chun-li and Wei Xie Yua. So far, it's not seemed to have made much difference in terms of the way China are playing, or what the Dominican Republic continue to do either. It's the unforced errors, isn't it? The inconsistency from the Dominican Republic that's giving them the most problems. Xu Yunli. Another mistake from the Dominican Republic, and that's where China know they can have a bit of breathing room. Well, didn't look to have touched the line, nobody challenging it. Oh, good block. Yang Junjing shutting down the backcourt pipe. China up by 3. Superb block from Yang Fangxu, just stepping inside, tracked her player and shut out the captain, De La Cruz. Good up from Castillo. Well, that was a shame. Yang Fangxu getting under the ball. And as a result, coming up with the unforced error. Ooh, confusion for China. Could be costly. It is costly. Nice pick up by Martinez. Not a bad effort from Zhu Ting. Very good pickup from Rivera. But it's China who have the point. Rivera with a best effort denied second time round. Frustrating day at the office for Marcus Quick, the coach for the Dominican Republic. Good work from Castillo, just stood there, dug Zhu Ting's best. But again, trouble at the net really for China. Shen Jingxi with her hands straight up, not going across the net. And as a result, she gets into trouble. Referee wanting to check who the captain on court is because De La Cruz was off. But she's in now. Good play, Hui Ruoqi hammers the ball past Castillo. So China with a 3-point lead. Wang Ping, the happy coach. Oh, that's a good serve. But somehow Martinez comes up with a great swing. China had pretty much stopped. Martinez off balance, leaning away to her left, but still gets the ball down. Well, that tight gives time for the Dominican Republic to reset their block defense, but it was a free swing. Great play from De La Cruz. Zhu Ting keeps it off the floor. Oh, mishit from Hui Ruiqi as she was coming into that ball, trying to hit across it. Dominican Republic back to within a point. China call a timeout. Nice ball in from Shandanek, well watched by Rivera. Just too much on it as it went for the overpass, and Dominican Republic back on level terms now. So much heat in the serve. Well, it's another belter that put China in trouble. Good pick up by Castillo. Top rally. Oh, nice play, but it doesn't find the sideline. Oh, they're going to challenge it. Did it compact enough to catch a part of the line? That's the question. The thing is, the official on the long line is not actually looking on the line. He's slightly off it. Which surprises me. You'd think he would look along, but that didn't take very long, did it? The second referee comes out early. And he calls it in. There you go. Good challenge. That's incredible. Do you know what? Looking from where we were, I'm just behind the official. That looked to be a lot further out. I wonder, was it the same ball? Well, that's the second ace that Yang Jingjing has had, courtesy of the net. And it puts China in the lead at a technical timeout, and they lead by 2-0. Block holding fast for China at the moment. Now they have a chance to attack. Nice play, two potent weapons available. Zhongchun Li and Zhu Ting, both wide, both waiting. And it was Zhongchun Li who gets the better of Marta. Oh, brilliant block. Martinez is stuffed out of sight with that one. Well, Dominican Republic call the timeout. It's starting to slip away now, isn't it? Jing. So Martinez back off, Mambrou back in, but is it too little too late for the Dominican Republic? It may well be. Rivera with a wild one. Yes, I think that look says it all, doesn't it? It's starting to look like the Dominican Republic are going to have their first loss. That time Rivera puts it away, and that's the two sides of Rivera. One world class, the other not so. Well, Zhu Ting's always over the top, not a great contact by her. A bit of a miss-hit, no topspin on that ball. Well, that was nicely done. A little bit of speed from the Dominican Republic. A little bit of hustle. Big gap in the block exploited. That time, though, the ball doesn't land in. And that's where China know that despite the best efforts of the Dominican Republic, they lack the consistency to really challenge at the moment in this game. It's the odd point here and there are spectacular ones, followed up by a mistake. However, Zhongchun Li joining in the mistake party. Mambrou. Nice play from Castilla. Oh, Hirochi not able to get a swing going. That's a great pickup. Zhongchun Li doing really well. Well, it's a super rally, and it's still in play. Excellent work. Crowd really enjoying that one. And it's a brilliant finish. Zhu Ting ending the rally on a high. And we had just about everything. That was wonderful work from the Dominican Republic. Castillo fighting hard. Maybe the suggestion of a carry, but play allowed to continue, and so it should be as well. And then Zhu Ting hammering it away. Look how high she gets. Well, an error puts Dominican Republic right back in this one. It's not quite as easy for China as it has been, has it? That was Zhu Yunli thinking. Rivera with the serve. Oh, free net. The Dominican Republic hustling well. And China coming up with a super block. Well, nobody able to get a swing going for China. And it doesn't matter that Dominican Republic can't do it either. Dela Cruz's tip is good enough. Linne comes in, as she has done throughout this match, to serve and then play some defence. Valdez goes to the bench. Oh, Hua Chi put down, nice blocking from the Dominican Republic, and we're level. And China forced into the timeout. Interesting few points now for both sides. Well, it's those 2 points from the Dominican Republic from serve that's seen them get to this position. China are readying a double substitution. Chung Chun-Li and Wei Shi-Yua may well be coming off. But not before the Dominican Republic have had a serve. Binet. Nice dig, De La Cruz. Got to get up quickly. Up from Chandana. Oh, error. Chi thinks it's in. Well, they're not going to challenge it. Dominican Republic edge in front. Error from China. Oh, I would have challenged that. Be worth a challenge, wouldn't it? Chance for set point for the Dominican Republic, and they have it as well. A little roll off the block. And it's looking very interesting now. Wow. China have to side this out. We're going to have a swing for the set. De La Cruz puts it away, and the Dominican Republic are back in the match. They trail 2-1. Well, China went to sleep, and they paid the price.